Update 8 is right around the corner, and in today's video we're going to be talking over everything we know so far about the new update. So kicking off with the info we received from Small Talk, and they were saying in Small Talk, Clash Mini is going free to play and they're actually removing power progressions. They were saying that levels will stay but yield rewards instead of power. They also touched on that we'll be getting new mini sets to help new players join in the game, and the more you play, the more sets you unlock. Obviously starting from beginner all the way up to veteran, and you will also be able to unlock cosmetics for minis when upgrading them as you progress. And this seems to be the route Clash Mini's taken to hold player retention. They seem to be going down the cosmetic progression route. And they also touched on they are going to be introducing skins for boards as part of the cosmetic progression system. And we'll also see the introduction of the gallery in Update 8, and this is where all collectible cosmetics will be shown. So just as we touched on at the start of the video there, they are actually moving power progression, and it seems as though they're going down the cosmetic progression route instead. And we did have some gameplay footage that myself and other creators released during that Small Talk update, and it looks like you now have hearts in the game that you lose when you actually lose a round. And we can also see that these stats on the left side, which look like some sort of synergies, these maybe appear when playing a certain mini or things like that. That's super interesting. And we also have this little graph icon above the emote icon, and I don't really know what that does, but I'm guessing because it's a graph, it holds some sort of information that happens throughout the course of a match. And if we look closely, we can also see a star on the countess, and does this mean that you can upgrade your hero throughout a match? Super interesting as well. And also as the match is played, you can also see on the right hand side these announcer scorecard things popping up as the match is happening, keeping tabs on stats that's happening on the minis during the course of battle. And if we put this footage side by side, you'll be able to notice the countess has actually moved as well during the course of this game. So this means we can move our heroes in Update 8. And also to mention, Clash Mini did post a cheeky skeleton video where you see some sort of a mini hidden amongst all the skeletons during the course of that video. Could this be a new mini coming in Update 8 as well? We also had a new Skeleton King skin revealed as well, which looks to be coming in Update 8, which looks absolutely awesome as well, my friends. And we also have some information coming in from the Smaller Talk that Frame posted. And he said inside that Small Talk, if you have a skin, you have it, so you'll have it in Update 8.
Skins, they remain untouched. Whatever skin you got is the skin you're going to keep.
And he also said you can't obtain animated emotes in Update 8, but if you have them, and you're only going to be able to use them inside of your clan chat.
Animated emotes will be unobtainable in Update 8, but if you still have them, you will be able to use them in your clan chat.
And one static emote will not be obtainable going forward in Update 8 yet. They might fetch it at another point, and that is the Zap emote, which is the little ray gun sort of thing. They also did say crystal coins, gold and gems will remain the same in Update 8, so no changes to them. And 100 hero shards will be converted to one fragment, and 50 mini shards will be converted to one fragment. So they've got a bit of a ratio there with what seems to be the new currency coming in Update 8.
Crystal coin will remain completely unchanged. Your balance will remain the same. What about gold? Gold is the same thing. Gems? Exactly the same as well. What about hero shards? Well, since you're not upgrading heroes anymore, we will be converting 100 hero shards to one fragment. What about mini shards? Well, they're the same. Mini shards will be converted to fragments 50 to 1. What are fragments? Well, stay tuned to find out about those a little bit later down the road.
And they also said 3-star minis will be converted to quality level 4 minis, and level 15 heroes will become level 15 hero quality.
Speaking of progression, level 3 star minis will be converted to level 4 quality minis. And lastly, hero levels. A level 15 hero will become immediately on day 1 level 15 quality hero for all the players
as well, so do bear that in mind going into Update 8. And we had a cheat image posted by the Clash Mini team on the official Twitter account. It looked like what they call Diaramas, and we see a crystal one and a woodland critter one, and I don't really know what they are, but you best subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep updated with all the sneak peek videos that are coming very soon. We also had the pod clash from my buddy Moise, and Frame did say inside of that pod clash so many new minis are coming to the game, which I'm super excited to see because the game really does need a bunch of new minis. So I'm excited to see what the team's been working on there.
Are there new minis coming in the next update?
To be fair, there's so many new minis coming to the game that like I haven't even played with half of them.
And he also did say you can upgrade your heroes during battle and move it as well, which is super interesting. So like I say, keep your eyes peeled on the channel for sneak peek videos coming up very shortly.
Well, because one thing that we're considering is upgrading your heroes throughout the match, just like minis.
Oh, yeah, very true. I totally skipped over that thought.
That was one of the sneak peeks that a few creators noticed. where we are playing around with the idea that like hero can be upgradable.
Yeah.
And then also can be moved once upgraded to another position. We're playing around with that, and we're going to see if we're going to stick to it. But yeah.
We also had a few tweets from the Clash Mini team on Twitter, and they also said that updates are going to be starting next week. And they also tweeted out something along the lines of, they're going to make us happy every day from December the 4th. So keep your eyes peeled, my friends.